guys, this is Comic Uno. Today I'm doing a review for the Superior Spider-Man issue 20. And before I start talking about this issue, just wanted to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 20, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And here are those comics, those exclusive comics for that show, which is Smallville Special issue 3. We have Green Lantern Annual issue 2. Powerpuff Girls issue 2. Scarlet Spider issue 23. And Teen Titans issue 2 annual. So definitely go check out Comic Uno episode 20 if you want to go check out those reviews. But let's talk about Superior Spider-Man issue 20, which is supposed to be a very big issue. You know, Dan Slott's been like saying that issue 20 is supposed to be a humongous issue. It's supposed to anger us, and let's see if it did. So yeah, this is a Black Cat issue, and if you're a Black Cat fan, feel bad for you guys. But yeah, the cover art is pretty much the same art we're getting with the story, which I do feel it's a little thin line, which I'm not a big fan of. But I think as you read the issue, you kind of get used to it. But yeah, I'm not a particular fan of the art here. Again, it's a little thin lined with the detail, and I'm not a big fan of that art. But it was okay. You got used to it as the story went on. Alright, let's see what's going on in the story though. So we do get to see that there's this man in the hospital who's obviously or no, it's not a man, I'm sorry, it's actually a woman in this hospital. But we don't actually see her face throughout the issue until the end. So there's this woman in the hospital, she knows something about Dr. Octopus. And also we have, Arachne, who's now Madam Web, who sees something in the future that'll destroy all spiders. And this is actually all the way in the past when Dr. Octopus died. So this is all events happened in the past. Now we're into the present, and Scarlet Spider witnesses Black Cat, and Black Cat's like, hey you, and Scarlet Spider just punches her in the face like, alright, well now the police will get you. And Black Cat's like, this is not how this works. You know, we have a thing going on, and you just totally ruined it. It's like, I hate you, Spider-Man, and he's like, alright, well, you're going to jail, so, and I was completely shocked, because that pretty much really is the relationship. It's like that hidden rule of their relationship. It's like a Catwoman and Batman relationship. Batman wouldn't punch Catwoman in the face and bring her to jail. That wouldn't happen. So I had a lot of fun with that scene, actually. And now we have, since Peter Parker got fired of Horizon Labs, and Horizon Labs doesn't exist anymore, he wants to build his own company, and he's using his Aunt May's money, you know, using all his money to do it. And we find out that Dr. Octopus uses his own past material that was never published to make this project and make his company, and his teacher, who actually worked with Dr. Octopus, is like, you stole this from, you know, Octavius. This is one of my very good friends, and Peter's like, I can't get out of this. So he's not getting his doctorate, he's not getting his company, and he's totally ruined because he can't get out of it. It was Dr. Octopus's work because he is Dr. Octopus. So we get to see that. And also Carly finally wants to tell MJ that something's up with Peter and says, don't go near Peter. But then we have like finally that moment of greatness with MJ and Carly, and then we have MJ hitting on this fireman. Yeah, just because. That kind of upset me a little. But yeah, that's what happens in this issue. And also, I guess the big reveal is that lady from the past is actually, what's her name? Stunner, who is Lady Octopus from the Civil War, I think it was. Yeah, so this is Lady Octopus, who's actually an MC2 universe also, who's a colleague of Dr. Octopus and looks up to him. So she wants to kill Superior Spider-Man for killing Dr. Octopus. I like this issue, but I didn't like it at the same time. I liked the failure of Superior Spider-Man, which made me very happy. I like that Carly's finally getting again into that groove of finding out who Dr. Octopus is, and actually got MJ to notice it, or at least trying to get MJ to be like, oh, stay away from Peter. Hopefully Carly will talk to MJ being like, alright, you know, Peter is Dr. Octopus, and then MJ will probably be like, oh, that makes sense. But then there's those parts like, MJ just flirting with a fireman, and you're like, what's going on here? So like there's that greatness, there's actually that half of greatness, like yeah, finally they're gonna find out everything we want, and then MJ randomly flirting with this fireman, which was really weird to me. And then the art was a little shaky for me, it wasn't my favorite, but overall I liked the issue. I didn't love the cliffhanger, maybe that was supposed to be the big thing, but I just don't think Lady Octopus was the biggest thing for this issue, and I think that was one thing that really disappointed me with this issue, was that I thought something humongous was going to happen with this issue, and I don't think anything that humongous really. I mean, stuff happened in this issue, I'm not going to say that, but I thought something like humongous, like the internet would break because of this issue, and nothing really that humongous happens, but it's still a really good issue, I thought. I give it 4 stars. It's a solid issue. There's some things I didn't like, but then there's a lot of things I did like. That awesome moment with Black Cat and Spider-Man, which was awesome. So I'm going to give this 4 stars. I enjoyed it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the right situations, and I'll see you guys later.